What up, Super Fun Force? We have another Beyblade Burst product. This time, this fun toy comes from Hasbro and from their, main plastic line, I guess you could say. It is, wow, Demise Hyperion H6. And the fun part about this comes with the Shark Launcher. If you check out Mikey 88's channel, he last year got the black one, and that one was fantastic in its look. And unfortunately, though, the launcher didn't last too long. I think barely like a month and a half, and then, it just somehow stopped working. And I took it apart and just couldn't really figure out how to fix whatever broke inside of it, sadly. But for me, I've always liked the design. I mean, he obviously really liked the design as well. So just as far as a collector's piece and a display piece, it still is fantastic. And it's a shame that it doesn't work better than it, should, because it has this cool gimmick here with a power gauge where obviously if you want to launch hard to attack, you can just see it fly up there. And yeah, it's interesting because when I first saw the shark, I was like, it's cool, but I'm like, where does this come from? Because again, I started only playing and collecting Beyblade around the time of Burst, and at the end of kind of Cho Z. So I didn't really see any other characters. I thought it was like a Hasbro exclusive, but fast forward to today, guys, we have a Shark Edge coming out in Beyblade X, and then now I realized too that Fornius was the Emperor Fornius was a shark character motif. So that was kind of cool. Back in the Cho Z as early as I saw it. I know it's probably even earlier, but I do have an Emperor Fornius in Cho Z now. All right, and then I had to get this Hyperion because look, it is a light up top. Now you can, man, you can search far and wide, and there's like, I don't know, maybe less than a handful of actual Beyblade Hasbro bays that light up. As far as I know, I don't think Takara Tomy ever tried to do this. So as far as Beyblade products, there might be other toy companies that make tops that light up, but this is the official Hasbro Beyblade one, so really cool. Here we go. We take a look at the stats for record keeping. Probably not gonna keep the box. There's the launcher, and then we have the parts right there and right there. So I'm excited to see this. I'm super stoked. I was like, I just have to have at least one of these light up bays from Beyblade. So let's take a look. There's the box like so. And oh yeah, there's a red ripcord. Let's actually take that out really quick so that it can straighten up over time. Dual side. Now I really like this one with the trigger. That's another thing, man. Like I said before, my Beyblade X video, I wish they gave us like a sideways vertical one, but if it's gonna be, or horizontal, but if it's gonna be vertical like this, like having this like extra trigger pull makes a huge difference, in my opinion. I really, really like that shape and design. Okay, other than that, here comes the shark and the base. So let's go ahead and just open up the launcher really quick. Oh man, this thing dude, they come in some really, really crazy tight plastic. Okay, wow. Just like the black one, this one even it's very impressive, visually impressive. It still feels good in the hand. Again, just sadly that the inside doesn't really hold up. But yeah, I mean, this one looks even more premium with the white. This color scheme is awesome. Definitely a wonderful piece for sure. Now, cool thing about this too, I realize is the driver has to be special. It's almost like Hasbro's version of like the ignition or the hybrid, the electronic drivers. While those had motors that created different movement patterns, right? This one is all about the lighting. So we'll take a look at that. Oh, and it comes with the plastic tab, obviously, to block off the thingamajig. And it even wow, it even comes with a large metal forge disc. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So first things first, let's take a look at the driver. The driver actually is super light. It also feels springy. I'm just going to pull out the tab. Okay. I can hold it up with this a little bit. Pretty light, but I just, the colors too, the gold with the added touch of this like metallic blue looks really, really nice. Really, really rare for a Beyblade. So now let's put it this way. Oh wow, I can already see it lighting up when it's moving. Interesting, hold on. Oh wow, so when it just moves, it's like motion. You could see it like lighting up a little bit, right? Look. Now obviously it'll spin even faster, so it must be like inertia based or something. And this looks super premium too. I like this like goldish orange bronze that's translucent, like I said, and they actually contrasted the chip because Hyperion is purple the purple metal, that looks lovely. I've never seen that kind of purple metallic paint on a Beyblade, and it's clear. It does have the bluish metallic in the middle too, lighter. That's kind of, I think, reminiscent of the Valkyries. Some of the Valkyries have done that. Okay, so now let's put it together. Okay, so this one's very specific. You just have 2 notches there. You see the notches that will line up underneath the gaps. So you can focus this in. So like what I did is I just lined it up here like this. I'll have to make another video where I launch this for you guys. Actually, I don't even know. Is that right? Oh, I guess the best way to do it is to first put it on here. Make sure it sits flush. And then, let's find out where to turn it. So I'm not quite sure where it locks into the actual bay. What the? Or excuse me, the energy layer. No? I can look at the instructions, but let me figure this out. Okay, never mind. Even better. Ha, I had it upside down. Ta-da! That makes more sense. So have it flat this way. Wow, this is so nice. It actually looks like a legit Takatomi driver. Like I said, like ignition. So now I shouldn't have too much problems. Yeah, there we go. No problems like putting it in. Voila. Look at that. That is awesome. See if I can move this out of the way. So I'll do a short launch video, guys. I'll follow up, but just to show you guys the unboxing and the assembly, there it is. Super clean. And from the underside, hey. But yeah, and if you start to shake it up, oh man, this is incredible, guys. Well, there it is. There is the light up LED Hyperion with the shark launcher. I'm super stoked. I'll make some videos on this, guys, for sure. All right, thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget, keep your faith safe, pray, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. I'll be coming back at you. Peace.